What's going on, everybody? It's your boy, iPalm Beach Vapes, back at it again with another e-juice review for you. And today, people, what we're taking a look at is next up in the Unbranded line series, Blueberry Bonanza. Yes, people, and before we get any further, first let me go ahead and give a big shout out to tvseliquid for sending me this and their entire line for the purpose of a fair and unbiased review. Big shout out to them. Go ahead and check them out on Instagram at tvs_eliquid. Check them out. Give my boys a follow over there. Let's go ahead and discuss the packaging. The packaging on this is your 60 milliliter bottle and your chubby gorilla. You got the childproof safety cap right up here. Great branding, great markings on the side. I have the 3 milligram nicotine option here. The price point asking for this is $24.99. You can get it at ejuices.com. You can pick you up a bottle. I'll leave all the links in the description below. Let's talk about the description. The description that it states here is that it's a blueberry banana nut muffin straight out of the oven. Which is perfect for me. I love this type of flavor. I like thick flavors, thick dessert flavors. So I have high expectations for this, especially being from Florida. If you're from Florida or you're from the South in general, I think it's just kind of like the rule of thumb that everybody likes banana pudding. Everybody likes banana nut muffins and banana bread and banana pudding and I already said banana pudding. Fuck me. But yeah, you get the idea. We love that shit. Banana bread pudding or whatever the fuck it is. What is it? Blueberry, banana, cornbread. They got all that shit. But yeah, everybody loves that stuff. So I have real high expectations for this, man. And let's go ahead and do a smell test. Oh, yeah. All right. Let's see what they're doing over there. Okay. All right, so on this, what I'm getting is a sweet banana bread. I'm smelling sweet banana bread. Like the banana nut muffin. It almost smells like grandma, you just came home from school and grandma just popped some of those right in the oven and she's baking it right now. And oh my God, the whole house just has that scent, that aroma that just makes you want to grab a glass of milk and just, whew. Okay. Now, moment of truth. Let's go ahead and do this. Oh, I don't know if I said it already, but if I haven't, I know before we were rocking the Athena Squonk. For the last one, I said I was going to change up the RDA that we have, and like I said, we're going to do that. I have the Mutation X V4. It's my personal favorite out of all the mutations for flavor. It's just what I like. I have the dual Clapton builds in here, and it's running at about a 0.2 ohm build. I have the airflow wide open. We're vaping it at 85 watts. Let's go ahead and have a hit. Woo! Wow. All right. Yeah, it's banana nut muffin. Yeah, people, the taste on this I'm getting is on the inhale, like a sweet banana nut bread. Like that muffin. That's what I'm tasting coming in. It's just rushing and hitting you. You're tasting that banana. It's that cooked banana nut muffin bread. On the exhale, you're getting that like a subtle hint of the blueberry, but it's not a ripe blueberry or like a fresh blueberry or an artificial blueberry. It legitimately tastes like they put blueberries in the banana mix and all that and sliced, placed it in the oven, and that's what you're getting. Like, it's that cooked blueberry taste. It's pretty fucking spot on, huh? Dope. A very dope flavor. You're getting a dense flavor on this, heavy vapor production. It's what it says it is. I mean, yeah, very, very dense. I mean, this thing it's got some weight to it. When you take it in, it's got some fucking weight to it. It really do. All right, now let's talk about flavor. If you know me, you know my rating scale by now. 1 through 10, 10 being best, 1 being the worst. iPalm. What do you think about the flavor? I'm going to give it a 7 out of 10. I would like to see a little bit more blueberry into this mix. I get that it's straight out of the oven, so that was the approach they're going for. But me personally, and I know all this is subjective, I would have liked to seen a little bit more blueberry present in that mix. I wanted that blueberry to be a little bit of the dominant flavor, and I was getting more of that muffin bread, that breading as the dominant flavor with subtle blueberry undertones under it. So for me personally, I give it a 7 out of 10. I would love to see more blueberry in this mix, but I think it's a fucking fantastic flavor. If you're into the desserts and banana nut muffins and you're from the South, definitely I would suggest you try this. You just may love it. Now for clouds, being that it is a 70 VG, 30 PG blend, I'm going to go ahead and give it a 7 out of 10. Obviously more VG, the higher production of vapor you're going to get. As for throat hit, it's not necessarily a throat hit per se, but I would say it's a very heavier vape, which you do catch into the throat, I feel like. I'm going to go ahead and give it a 5 out of 10. It's not the worst I've ever had by any chance. It's definitely doable for me. It's great in the tank. I've had it in the Valerian tank, and it was fine. I didn't have no issues with it. I enjoyed it. I have it in the dripper. I'm not coughing my lungs out or anything like that. It's a very, very subtle throat hit. It's like a heavy dense. It's not from the nicotine. It's not from like a high PG. It's not just like a horrible flavor that does that to you, which I've had a few before in the past, especially with dessert flavors and a banana nut muffin or a banana nut bread. So I'm going to give it a 5 out of 10. And let's jump into the pros and cons. Now, the pros on this, obviously, is the packaging. The packaging is perfect to me. I love having these bottles. It makes it so easy to refill your tank, so easy to drip, so easy that it's portable, that you can just throw it in your pocket and you don't have to deal with a glass bottle or, you know what I mean? I just love that type of stuff. And then when it's all empty, you just reuse it for something that you're going to, put something else in. I don't know. But I like the idea of the bottle, and the packaging is great. The next thing I like about it is that sweet muffin taste. I never had an e-juice that gave me that sweetness that like the authentic how should I say this? It tastes like if you were to go to like a Walmart or Publix or Kroger's or Winn-Dixie and all that, and you would go into the bakery and you pull out those real muffins, the big ones that come in like the 4-pack, and you go ahead and you just down one of them. That's what it tastes like. That's the best way to describe it. I've never had an e-juice that gives that authentic taste to it. I mean, it's pretty spot on. I would just like to see more blueberry. And that's the con. That's the only con I could say. And that's completely subjective if you even call it a con. It's just that I would like to see more blueberry. I'd like for blueberry to be the more, dominant flavor in this, and have some backtones of banana. But, I mean, besides that, it's a pretty solid flavor. Is it an everyday vape? Absolutely. Will I be using it? Absolutely. If you can't already tell now, that's what I have left. I have probably 20 mils left in this bottle. So I used a good 40 out of it already. I mean, this is definitely an all-day vape for me personally. I think that's really it, people. That's it. Like I said, go ahead. If you want to pick you up a bottle, I would tell you go to ejuices.com. Search the Unbranded section. They have them in stock. Blueberry Bonanza. You can pick you up a 60 mil. I think they do all the way up to 6 nicotine for $24.99, which isn't a bad deal. It's definitely up there with the premium e-juices, I would say. For me, would I buy it as a consumer? As a consumer, would I buy it? Yes. Would I go through as much as I would like my strawberry custards? No, because I love strawberry custards. That's my go-to. But this right here would be my next runner-up if I had, if God forbid they stop making strawberry custards tomorrow and I can't vape it no more. Like I'm living in San Francisco, I would actually seek out to buy something like this. And that's really it. If you haven't already, you found this content informative and you like what you saw, give me a big thumbs up. It helps me to keep doing what I'm doing. If you haven't already, subscribe as well. Like the video, share the video, comment. Tell me what's the best ever blueberry. What would you change? How you thinking about getting this? Drop all those comments below. I'd love to hear from you guys. And that's really it, people. If you haven't already too, follow me on Instagram at iPalmBeachVapes. And that's it, people. I know it's a quick video. I know we got a little change of scenery. Things have been a little hectic. But yeah, I just wanted to go ahead and get this video busted out and tell you guys, give you guys my thoughts and tell you what I thought. And that's really it. Fuck it. Time to hit it and quit it. Oh, I forgot one thing. Let's keep you vaping, people.